Hi, it's Mild Redskin Songbird, Amour Songbird, in New York City. We're gonna talk some more about the talk and share process, the cure for madness that we have come upon. Okay, let's start here. Okay, you see my cover, right? Make it yourself. Okay. Some things in the magazine about how to make things yourself. That's always fun, rewarding, and provides unique results. Over here it says thrift shop, shopping, suitcase of clothes and movies. This is a video on YouTube. It's very interesting, talks about my experience shopping in a thrift shop. I hope you'll check it out. Okay, so mainstream includes to the marginalized, a knock on the door. You have a pack of cigarettes for me? Said this guy that I can hardly understand what he's saying when he talks. Eve says, cigarettes? I don't smoke cigarettes. Okay. Eve, come to think of it, he owes me $2 or $3. He promised to pay me today. He's not from the Sun, where what they say is more often than not what is done. In other words, the people from the Sun keep their words as much as possible. Okay, so what do we have? Mainstream includes the marginalized. Pinpoint precision conversation is talk and share. You have to pay attention because every word matters. Every word is a clue to somebody's feeling, which you're trying to unglue. Okay? Number 1, contributor to talk and share. Charan Singh Ji, Jesus Christ I, diagnosed madness. Number 2, he gave clues for cure. Indians, he said, talk about everything. They don't need psychiatrists on every corner, therefore. Okay, so that was a huge clue. Something about talking was healthy. That was a message Charan Singh gave me in 1979. Okay, he said, the world is mad. I nearly jumped for joy. Oh my God, he knows it too? I never heard anyone say that before, but I always saw that it was true. So to have him confirm it meant the world to me. I just started trusting him immediately. Anybody who knows that, anybody who just comes straight out and says that, is God. Number 2. Okay, God. We don't say God anymore. We say the greatest good. Okay, God is a higher power, a horse. So we say the greatest good. Charan Singh Ji was the greatest good. He is now inside my womb. He has given me the honor of being his mother. They have elected me the best mother in the world. Okay, number 2, person who helped with talk and share the cure for madness. The Michelle Birdsong, who is also Evangeline Einstein. She saw the madness. She developed a cure for the madness. Intense work. She did intense work experimenting to refine talk and share. Number 3 person who helped with talk and share, sing Birdsong. Jagat Singh Ji, Jesus Christ I. He was Jesus Christ. I should say that the Michelle Birdsong was chosen as the first female Jesus Christ consciousness because she went through what Jesus Christ went through. Mentally, she went through it. Emotionally and mentally. He went through it physically. But she was a match for him, for his pain. So that's why they chose her. Sing bird song, Jagat Singh Ji, Jesus Christ consciousness. He confirmed and learned how to talk and share in childhood from his mother, Eve Einstein Evangeline, and he had the faith to keep practicing it. He proved it to himself. Talk and share as a method. Talk and share has merit. He proved that to himself. Okay, talk and share as a method of self-control. Obtained helpful results. He obtained helpful results. Okay, his practicing talk and share, his having faith in talk and share, obtained helpful results that can help the rest of the world. So that was very important. Okay, and clear thinking. Okay, his method as a method of self-control and clear thinking. Clear thinking is huge, because if you think clearly, you behave clearly, you act clearly. If you think confused or angrily or madness, then you behave accordingly. Now let's see what the ink says. Stop, T is for stop, S-T-O-P. Stop his ink in goodness. Okay, that's what thinking says at this stage. Stop his ink in goodness. Okay, then you go on to find out more. Good, ordered, OD means open over dependency in energy, social sciences. Okay, that's a long sentence to say that talk and share. Where are we? Dependency. There it is up here. That thinking opened the awareness that there's an over-dependency on social sciences, which is like social work and some of those other social sciences. You know, they don't understand. They don't have consequences, so they can just say anything. They can come up with anything, and people take them seriously. Whereas with talk and share, it's a science. You can prove it. You talk and share with somebody who's upset. If you get all their emotions correct, they get centered and they stop being upset. Whereas with regular psychology, it's a hit and miss, a guess, a lot of talk, and no progress. Okay. Talk and share. The science of decoding words and sentences orally and in writing. Clear thinking. Okay, this provides clear thinking when you decode the words and sentences. Number 2 explanation for talk and share. The explanation of meaning in language presented in writing, which brings about deeper, clear thinking. This is very good. We're still thinking clearly here. Number 3, the method of self-control through self-awareness. Okay, when you become aware of what you're feeling, you can control it. You aren't aware you're angry, you act out like a wild savage. If you say, I am angry, and you own it, you feel it, you realize it, you can control it. Okay, you can choose to talk through the problem, to work it through, rather than strike out in violence, which is an out-of-control state. Okay, Number 4, method of clear thinking. Yes, talk and share is a method of clear thinking. I think we just proved that. Number 4, a person who helped. Not necessarily in the order. He might be number 1. Govinda Singh Ji, Jesus Christ I. Talk and share was his prophecy. He told Einstein from the beginning of the quest, which was to write on. He just kept telling Einstein, write on, continue writing, write on, write on, write some more, write again, continue writing, my friend. Okay, that was what Einstein was told to do. That is all he was told about the project. Q Saint, Q-U-E-Q Saint. Okay, the Saint's Q was to ride on. Okay, Queen Saint. Okay, Queen Energy Saint. Queen Energy, that of a saint. You understand? These are all clues as to where the Queen stood. Okay? That the world would owe him. Okay, let's begin here. Govinda Singh Ji, talk and share was his prophecy. He told Einstein from the beginning of the quest, right on, that the world would owe him, Einstein Evangeline, everything. What is everything? E-energy version entered her or his eye. Thing. The hinge. In the blink of an eye, I can understand why. A cross hinge. You see the A is cross, a cross hinge. A cross, H-ing. A crossing. A cross, sin. A cross, sin. Good things. No, good begins. Good begins. And then you go over here to begins. Let's see what begins decodes to. Begins. Sing. Bird song. Energy. Good. I. Natural sacrifice. NS. Natural sacrifice. Nature secrets. Talk and share. Natural source, NS is natural source, nature sources, natural choices, best of all choices. Okay, that's a real answer there. Natural choices are the best of all choices because nature is perfect and nature gives you the perfect answer. So if you want to feed your